What is up, guys? And I am ready. And it's October, so I thought maybe I'd just update. Say my personal favorite, like zombie archetype deck, Mayakashis. I love this deck. It's cool. For those who don't know what Mayakashis are, they're like a synchro base, like say synchro up style zombie deck, and I really loved them ever since they came back way back up. I say way back in Hidden Summoners. They're really cool. They've been getting support every now and then. I mean, it's been a while since Dual Overload, but so without further ado, let's just get into deck profile. I mean, it's just a cool little theme deck I thought would be nice for October. Just see how it's doing. Say Hajun, he is pretty much your main starter. Like, he just gets your combo going. Like, he's a one card combo for this entire deck. It's insane. And so when you summon, you can special summon one Mayakashi mushroom from your deck. So bam, instant. And then the Mayakashi, so you'll be summoned off as an effect is Daki. Now, I'm not doing the FTK strategy with this where you just mill your opponent to death. I'm not using any Hulky Fibrex, like Synchro Tuner, like climb up combos, nothing like that. It's mostly just a pure, like, zombie-ish Mayakashi profile with a little spice in there, but that's pretty much it. So, say Daki, she's your main tuner you want to go into, just gets everything going. She's awesome because when, see when you special summon monsters from the extra deck, I say you can special summon her back. So she allows you to link climb over and over and over and over and over again, which is insane. So definitely two of her. And then the other Safu, he's your graveyard recursion. He allows you to bring something back from your graveyard. So he's kind of like good late game. Say mid to late game, he's just nothing. I mean, he's not the starter you want to see. I mean, he's still a Mayakashi in the namesake. So I mean, he has that going for him. I say Yuki Masame, she is your extender. She just gets you that extra level in case you need to go into other synchro plays or your Mayakashi plays or whatever else. And then the last Mayakashi we run is, I say Chusahagi. He's another tuner, level 2. Mostly he's in here just because he's a tuner. I mean, he has a cool little effect, but it's really don't really use it. But this is it for the Mayakashis lineups. Not too heavy, but this deck has insane searching power for the Mayakashis themselves. So, now for the Spice Engine, to Shiranui Squire. I opted out from this over Solitaire because this is the guarantee body on board when it's normal summon. Just bam, special normal summon out, special summon a Shiranui spell sword monster from your hand or deck. So, in theoretically, if you want to do the Helki Fibrex route, she's basically a one-card Helki Fibrex. You can go do your crazy plays with that and just go crazy with that. So, and then the two tuners we rock are one Spectral Sword and one Spectral Sword Shade. Spectral Sword's cool because he allows you to synchro from the graveyard, so he allows you for the graveyard option to play. And then Spectral Sword is just a cool, just in general card. I really like it. It's pretty cool. Pretty much that is it for the Shiranui engine. Just clean cut, nothing too crazy about it. No Squire, and say no Solitaire, so I opted out not to use that in this build. 3 Mizuki, of course. Mizuki is your standard zombie thing. Goes to the graveyard, banish it, special summon back from the graveyard. Just that easy, that quick. He's just your best generic zombie card, and then the 1 Gozuki on top of that. If you want, you can run him at 2. I just only like him at 1 because I don't like seeing Gozuki, especially starting out. I mean, he's nice to send off, but he's just not nice to see. So there's your Gozuki Mozuki package. Nothing there. Then time for your generic zombie stuff. 1 Unizombie, 1 Plague Spreader, and 1 Tatinecro. These are your main zombie tuners. They'll pretty much get all your stuff going. Just standard zombie synchro plays, shenanigans. Tatinecro is pretty niche because I say he allows you to tuner from hand, so it's pretty cool. So he's a tuner in hand when you need him. Plague Splitter is Plague Spreader. Again, I say Helki Fibrex target right here. Also with Unizombie as well, just that level manipulation to get those certain synchro plays you want. Easy off. Then for our last monsters, it's just hand traps. 2 Ghost Spell, because I thought, ooh, Halloween, spooky, Haunted Mansion, no spooky, ooh. And then, of course, 2 Ash Blossoms. I mean, you can just mismatch all these we want. This is, I see basically whatever you want. You can just make a 3 Ash, whatever else. Whatever hand trap is best suited for your local meta or whatever else is going on. Then, of course, your spells. Now, this is your main searcher. 3 Mayakashi Return. Insane. basically you can take one Mayakashi card from your deck and add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. So it allows you to either Foolish Burial it or, say, rotate it to hand. So it pops up, has different situations it comes up in. It's pretty good. Then the other two Mayakashi spells is one Winter and then one, let's say, Manuscript. I say Winter is pretty cool because you can send this card and one Mayakashi once you control the graveyard, draw one card. So it's a way to dig deeper in case you just got a bad hand. Then you can banish this card and one zombie monster in your graveyard and target one Mayakashi in your graveyard, special summon it. So it acts like a pseudo monster reborn in a sense, and then Ghost Meets Girl. During your main phase, target one zombie synchro monster you control, special summon one of your zombie monsters with the same attribute as that is banished or in your graveyard, but banished during the end phase. So it's a way to also synchro climb up higher. And then you also can special summon monsters return, except zombies, so locking zombies. So it's just a way to extend upwards, say get a body on board in case you want to link summon to something else. Then of course one monster reborn because it's extender. It helps you climb and gets bodies on board for link plays. 3 Book of Lives. I'm not 3, but 2. Monster Reborn again for your zombies. Insane. Allows you also to banish, say, problematic cards out of your opponent's graveyard. That secondary effect really comes up, but it kind of bites in the butt. Like it's not a good going first card because your opponent will not have nothing unless they hand trap you or Nibiru you or something. But it's just good for any certain situations. Call by the Grave. It's at 1. It got nipped in the butt to 1. Still, it's good to use it. Stops certain, let's say, bull crap that could happen to you. 1 Mind Control as well. Take your opponent's stuff. 1 Foolish Burial to mill Mizuki mostly just to get that extension out. 1 Pot of Avarice. We synchro like crazy. Like we synchro crime like we can go from a level 3 synchro to a level 11 synchro in 1 turn. Easy, no problem. So definitely having Pot of Avarice to recycle all your synchro monsters you built up into it is a good strategy just to dig deeper in case your entire strategy goes poop. So definitely the deck definitely sets up for this card to be live. Then 1 burial from the one burial from the different dimension to bring. So we do a good amount of banishing, especially your Mizukis. It's a way to recycle your Mizukis back into your graveyard so you can reuse their effects again. It's a pretty niche card. I like it. Also, certain other monsters you can banish for effects and whatnot. 1 for 1, mostly for your Hajun to get him out. It's just another way, basically a 7th copy of him. And then our last card is a trap. It's a Metamorphosis. It can discard 1 card and target one of your Mayakashi monsters in your banish or in your graveyard, special summon it. So again, bring back. Your opponent can now target it with effects this turn. Also, you cannot special summons except for Mayakashi monster in the extra deck zone. Just a way to bring something back. Let's say get some, let's say advantage back onto the board. But that is it with the main deck. We're going to go with the side deck now. Mostly it's going to be just a bunch of synchro monsters and a bunch of link monsters, pretty much what it's going to be. Our main, like, level 7 synchro is Black Rose. I mean, you can sub this in for any good level 7. I just thought Black Rose because it's personally one of my favorite level 7s. It's just nothing really too simple about it. Blows everything up. Something just to wipe the board and reset it. Now, we do have a small Shiranui package of synchro monsters. 1 Squire Saga and 1 Sun Saga. Sun Saga is a beast of a card. He's insane. If he is special summon, you can return any number of your zombie type synchro monsters that are banished in your graveyard to the extra deck. And then you can destroy cards in your opponent's controls equal to the number of cards returned. So because we synchro climb like crazy, we can just bring back all those synchro monsters back to our extra deck and just return, just pop everything on your opponent's board. It's insane. And also, if a zombie monster you control be destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can banish 1 Shiranui monster from your graveyard instead. That's what the Shiranui engine. We have 4 Shiranuis. We have ways to access them easily, so definitely that protection. And then Squire Saga has certain effects based on what you use for it. The popping effect, back row removal, just pretty good. Then we have all our Mayakashi stuff. We only rock 1 of the level 3 because mostly he's our starter, but as we mostly go into level 5 the most. Now with the Mayakashis, if you don't know, they have an effects based on, let's say the level 5 synchro gets popped, your level 3 comes back, gets special summon back, and then he has effects based on, say because he's special summon back. In this case, if this card is special summon on the extra deck, you can activate this effect. Your opponents cannot be destroyed by battle. So it's cool intuition, like it has tons of float back effects, and it's just cool effects, especially with Book of Life and Monster Reborn, like it all just melds quick and nicely together. But so we got them, then we have 2 Tengu, the Winged Mayakashi, of course, with his bring back effect, pop spell and trap cards, because wind types are known for that. Then we have the Graceful Mayakashi, personally my favorite Mayakashi of the synchros. I just love the artwork of this monster. It's great. If this card is special summon, you can destroy 1 monster your opponent controls, so non-targeting removal. So pretty good with this effect. Also 29 booty, not that bad either. And then of course we have the Big Daddy, the Skeletal Mayakashi, only 1 of him. If he is special from the graveyard, you can activate this effect. This face-up card is unaffected by other card effects, so insane. And he's brought back if a link monster is sent from is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, so easy way. And then speaking of link monsters, we have the Shiranui Skull Saga Supremacy. One, a vampire sucker, because it's a zombie deck, generic zombie stuff, it's always insane. The Yoko Una, the Ice Mayakashi, their link 2, and then of course their big link 4. This is really cool. I like how we got this in dual overload, really needed. Kind of bring the deck a little more together. Just insane stuff, but it's a fun deck. I mean, it was relatively budget last time I checked it. I don't know, some of the cards have been going up lately, especially because it's Hidden Summoners. I don't know why that's the case, but I think it's still budget, but I would check into it. But it's still it's a really fun deck. The artwork's great. It's just a cool, unique zombie deck that's different from, say, other zombie decks. I mean, but in the end, the premise is still the same. Synchro like crazy. But if you want, there's tons of builds you can make with this. This is just one of the most generic builds you can make. Of course, there's the Helki Fibrex build, where you can just do the standard, say, Helki Fibrex combos and shenanigans. Then, of course, there's the FTK, which involves the Soul of Bone Absorbing Tower, where it just mills your opponent to death, and when you pass turn, they can't draw, so they lose. So, FTK there. But this has been my deck profile for Mayakashis. See if you like the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe like always, and ring the bell so next time I upload a video, you will know if YouTube works. But stay safe and stay healthy out there. Bye-bye.